Hey guys, hi, very good evening to all of you and welcome to the sessions. This is your master teacher Harsh Priyam and I am back with the second session of Quadratic Equation. So we were talking about the Quadratic Equation and in the first session, so we have already talked about some basic things, that is factorization, how to find the zeros of a quadratic equation, what all are the basic things about quadratic equation. Fine. So we will be continuing that journey and today we will be learning about the quadratic formula. That how using that quadratic formula you can actually skip that factorization method, you can skip that middle term splitting method and you can directly find the zeros of any given polynomial. And this method is foolproof because it gives you 100% correct answer without getting into the haphazard things of middle term splitting, because many a times you don't get the middle term splitting, you are not able to split that into two terms so that you should get the zeros, isn't it? That is really cumbersome many a times. So here this method will be actually bypassing it. Fine, so let's start. And this session, this chapter has been made with the objective of basic mathematics, so just to keep you posted guys. Fine, chalo, let's start our today's session. Here we go. So the formula which is there is this one. Luckily this year we don't have to study the derivation, although derivation I used to teach, but in fact, in examination, there is very less chances of being asked. Even in last year, there was very less chance, but this year they have just removed it. So you don't have to study how did it come. You have to just remember this formula. X is equals to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Please write it down somewhere in your copy or probably the formula book which you people might be making, where you might be writing all the formulas at one place. So please write it down there. Okay, very important. Now, I'm going to tell you what is this a, b and c. So I'm pretty sure you might be even knowing that, but in case if you do not know, so ABC is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c. So a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is the coefficient of, means c is the constant. Fine. So I hope you all got it. What is a, b and c? So once you get an equation, there you will be able to find the value of a, b, c using that equation, and then using this formula you will be able to find the final value. Okay, so please write it down somewhere in your copy and let's start. So here we move on to the question, because today's session is going to be only about questions, no theory, because no theory is required actually. So let's apply that formula. So everyone please pay attention. First of all, this equation has to be compared with the standard equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So if you compare, here in place of x square does not have any coefficient, so we will take it 1. So a will be equals to 1, b will be equals to not 4 but minus 4. See, always remember, you have to write all the coefficients along with their sign. Please do not leave the sign, because otherwise you will get a wrong answer. Fine. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 4 and c is equals to minus 1. So you got c also, which is minus 1. Fine. A1, B4, B minus 4 and C minus 1. You got this A, B, C value. Now you know the formula, that is x is equals to minus B plus minus root B square minus 4AC. And then this is divided by 2A. This is what we have got. Yeah. Now once we have got this, so let's move on. Here we get into the next. Now means here we get into the solving this. So minus b. Now please pay attention, this is again a slippy ground where most of the people get slipped. So minus b, most of the students put the value minus 4. They think that, sir, okay, minus b, here minus 4, they just put minus 4. But that will be a wrong approach. Why? Because this minus, first of all you will put this minus, then the value of b, and b is itself having a value minus 4. So you will write it like this, which will in turn give you plus 4. So that is my point. Thereafter plus root under b square, so b square minus 4 square will be 16, I am writing it directly, minus 4 into a into c. So into a is nothing but 1, so does not matter. C is minus 1, so that matters, minus 1. I hope you all are able to read it out, 2 into a, so this is x. Fine, please pay attention, you have to understand this and get the value. So we got minus of minus 4, which is like 4 plus minus 16, okay, and minus into minus, please pay attention here, minus into minus is what? Plus. So minus 1 into minus 4, that will be plus 4. 16 plus 4 will be 20. So you got root 20 and then divided by 2. So this is what you have to solve. Now root 20, if you will be able to find it out, here you will be getting root 20 can be written as 4 into 5 and root 4 will come out as 2. So 2 root 5, I guess. So I hope you're knowing this. So moving ahead, so you will get 4 plus minus, here you will get root 20, that is 2 root 5 and then divided by 2. So this is the final value which you have got. Now the question arises that, sir, okay, once we got this value, how we are going to get the 0? That is the question. Okay, fine, let's see. So please pay attention, you have got two sign here. One is plus sign, one is minus sign. So the same you have to do in your zeros as well. You will be writing x is equals to 4 and plus 2 root 5 plus 2 root 5 divided by 2. This will be the first 0. You have to write this, comma. The second 0 is going to be 4 minus 2 root 5. 4 minus 2 root 5 and then divided by 2. That's what you're gonna do. Fine. Now you'll divide it by 2. So 2 will cancel this 4 in 2 times. So 2 and 2 will be getting cancelled. So 2 plus root 5 and then comma, you'll getting here 2 minus root 5. So 2 plus root 5 and 2 minus root 5, these will be the two zeros of x. Cool? Yeah, got it? Fine. So once you got this, balle balle. Let's move on, see the solution as well. So here we go. Okay, discriminant they have found 20 as what we also got. Moving ahead, they also applied the formula 2 root 5 plus and then 2 root 5 minus. Solving them, one of the 0 is 2 plus root 5 and another of the 0 is 2 minus root 5. Fine. So got the two zeros. Cool. Let's move on to the next question. Try it once more. So here we have got another equation. Again, the first step would always be comparing the equation with the standard equation so that we can get the values. So ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So again, in place of a, you are getting the value, that is 2. In place of b, there is no coefficient. So what you'll get? You'll get b equals to 1. And c, in place of c, you have got minus 4. So c is equals to minus 4. We got the values. We know the formula. X is equals to minus b plus minus. Now let me just tell you, x equals to minus b plus minus root under the thing which we write b square minus 4ac. I hope you all might be knowing that this is called as discriminant, isn't it? So that discriminant is written as capital D. So I guess I would have taught you this in your polynomials chapter, that if discriminant is positive, we get real and distinct zeros. If discriminant is 0, we get equal zeros, and if discriminant is negative, we do not get any zeros, isn't it? So discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So what you can do, just to make your calculation easy, you can find a discriminant first. So if you'll be finding discriminant first, you'll be writing d, which is equals to b square minus 4ac, and here you can find the value b 1 square minus 4, a is 2 and c is minus 4. So what you'll get, 1 minus into minus will become plus. So you have got 4 2s are 8, 4s are 32. So you have got plus 32. So finally you got 33. Means the discriminant which you have got is 33, one thing. And now you can just put the values here. Cool. So let's try it. So discriminant is 33. Just write it down somewhere here. Let's write it. Discriminant is 33. Now let me just rub it and write the entire thing. So everyone, please pay attention. Here we write x is equals to minus b. Minus b is 1 plus minus root 33 is the discriminant divided by 2 and a is 2. So what we got? We got minus 1 plus minus root 33 divided by 2 2s are 4. Cool. So what we have got is x is equals to minus 1 plus root 33 divided by 4. And second thing what we got, x equals to minus 1 minus root 33 divided by 4. So these will be the two zeros. Okay. Minus 1 plus root 33 divided by 4. Minus 1 minus root 33 divided by 4. And we have got the two zeros. Obviously they are not rational, they are irrational. I completely agree with that, but that does not make a difference, isn't it? We have got the zeros. That was our only point. Fine. Let me just check it out. Let us just check from the standard solution as well, that how is the zeros. So here we move on. So minus 1 plus root 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus root 33 by 4. Sorry, they have written it by mistake. It's completely by 4. Minus 1 minus root 33 whole divided by 4. Fine. Chalo. So if we have understood everything till here, let's move on to the next question. So here's the next question. Wait a second. So it's not over yet. So this is about Vedantu's subscription thing. Now why again a subscription thing? So every time I just say it because I actually feel that yes, it's a very good thing. It's very affordable and it's very good quality. So both things. So if I talk about, so multiple times I have talked about the quality, that here you'll be getting the means all the problems which you guys face, you'll be able to actually solve them, because Vedantu has solved them for you, like doubts problem, notes problem, or all such problems like that will be solved for you. Test assignment, competitive exams, choice of schedule and choice of language. All these problems have been solved. And not only this, in fact you get along with this, you'll be getting live classes that is unlimited, means you can take classes in any of the batches. You can take any of the micro courses, crash courses, all of them will be free for you. Once you pay one subscription fees, all of them is free for you. Now, why do I say that this is very affordable? That reason is, so I'll just take a very simple example. Now, don't think I'm not assuming that you're taking a 1 year course or 2 year course. I'm just assuming that you just want to try. You just want to give a try that, okay, is Vedantu worth it? Can I just study online and I want to check it? So you take a 6-month course, not a very long course. For 6-month course, the price is something around 9,500 or 9,000, something around that. I don't remember exactly. So 9,000 rupees for a class 10 student for 6 months. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Now in 9,000, I'm just for the sake of calculation, I'm taking it 9,000 for 6 months. So for 6 months, 9,000 means 1 month cost 1,500 rupees. 1,500 per month is your fees. Now just imagine and compare it with some offline coaching, or even if for home tuition also. Do you pay 1,500 per month in home tuition, and that too for 6 days or in fact 7 days a week? Do you pay that much? Does any of the teacher takes this much only? 1,500 rupees per month, and that too 6 days a week, and all subject, and that too with a huge awesome quality? Just tell me yes or no. Just tell me yes or no. I don't think even one teacher will take. So say for example, even one mathematics teacher comes to your home, or if you go to some teacher's place, I don't think they charge only 1,500, do they? Probably not. Now, okay, fine. Now, how you can in fact do it much more, what you can say, you can feel affordable. Let me just explain it. Now, 1,500 per month, assuming 30 days in a month. So 30 days will cost you 50 rupees per day. 50 rupees per day. Fine. Okay, fine. 1 hour of session every day. So in class 10th, most of the sessions are of 1 hour. 1 hour or max to max 1 hour 15 minutes. Cool. So if you're having 1 hour session every day in one day, then how many sessions can you just accommodate, or how many sessions you can take in a day? Think on your own. Think on your own. I don't know. So say for example, means the minimum which I can consume, or probably you would be able to consume, that is like 4 sessions, 4 hours a day. That is the general normal coaching time. So if you consume 4 sessions a day, 50 rupees per day was the charge which Vedantu is charging, isn't it? Because we got 1,500 for 1 month and 50 rupees for 1 day. 1 day 50 rupees, and then you are actually taking 4 sessions a day, only 4 sessions, which is very normal, which everyone takes it. Then your cost per class or per hour cost or per class cost actually comes to 12 rupees. 1, 2. 12 fours are 48, so 12.25 you can take it if you wish. 12.5, sorry. 12.5, 12.5 rupees, 12.5 rupees for 1 session of 1 hour. That too with a very awesome quality teacher. And not only that teaching part, in fact, along with that, you'll be getting all other things like notes, assignment, recording, test, all India test series, micro courses, crash courses, everything. So those additional things are not added here. Can you just imagine how cheap it is, how affordable it is? And I have taken the calculation based on 4 sessions. Now, there would be few students who would not be taking only 4 sessions, but probably they have a higher capacity. Probably they might not be going to school right now due to lockdown, or probably some of them might have got a lockdown from the starting, like April or May or March. They would have taken the subscription course. And in just 6 months, just imagine that if student sits on this Vedantu platform for like 10 hours, like 10 sessions, if you divide 50 by 10, which was 50 was your 1 day cost at Vedantu, 50 divided by 10, one class comes in 5 rupees. One class comes in 5 rupees. I wish I could have got this opportunity when I was studying, because I still remember 10 years back from now 10 years back, in fact 12 years back, I used to pay to my coaching teacher 350 rupees per month. Okay, that was very cheap, but okay, fine, means that was 10 years back. Just imagine that. So 10 years back, from 10 years, if you'll multiply, and the prices of the things and everything, if you'll see, it has gone something around more than 4 times. Fine. So you can just assume that the price and the quality which you are getting here. So I really wish, sometimes I see, just imagine that God, what would have been the scenario if I would have got this opportunity at that point of time. Probably I had not to rush so much for finding an alternative for funding my own studies, because since given the situation that my father was not able to take so many load of studies and all such educational expenses, probably things would have been much more different, buddy. Believe me. So yeah, it is undoubtedly the best. That's why I keep on saying that, guys, this Vedantu platform, this education revolution, this online education is going to change everything in the coming days. Believe me. And why I'm so firm about it, why I'm so having such a strong belief, because I see that 5 rupees a session, who gives you that, man? And that too with a quality, means here the teachers are like paid huge amount of salary is there, and you get the best brain of the country, because all the teachers are from best, some offline coaching industries or some online coaching industries, but they are best. You can see that in the quality of delivery of all teachers, may it be Abhishek sir, Amrit sir, me, or anyone. Just imagine that you are getting these all quality teachers in just 5 rupees. Isn't that super great? So that's why I always say that undoubtedly this is going to be the best. This is going to be the leader in the segment in the coming days. And everyone is going to study online, because it has solved a lot of problems of a lot of household. Going through the traffic every day, barging into your mom or dad that please drop me to coaching, take me back from the coaching, and all such stuff. All these problems have been solved. So this is undoubtedly the best thing. So what you just need to do, if you want to get into the session or get into the live subscription, you just need to go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro. This is also provided in the description box. And thereafter, you need to apply a coupon code HPEPRO, after which whatever is the price, on that you will get an extra 15% discount. Okay, so the course which I am telling you, a 6-month course, that is basically 11,500 or 12,000 rupees course. But if you will apply this HPE Pro coupon code, you will get it in 9,000 or 9,500, which I am saying. Fine, so just you can apply that. Cool. So let's move on. Enough of the knowledge sharing session. Here we go to the next question. So everyone, let's get back. So here the question says, find the roots of each of the following equations if they exist by applying the quadratic formula. Okay, so quadratic formula, undoubtedly we know. So A, B, C, first level. So this is A, very much visible. Let's not write the equation multiple times. B, very much visible, 30. And C, very much visible, 7. Cool. So A, B, C, we have got it. Now once we got A, B and C, after that what we can do is we can apply the formula. Yeah, why not? So, but before applying the formula, why don't we find the value of D, discriminant, isn't it? So let me just find the discriminant value. D is B square minus 4AC. I can apply that. Yeah. B square, that is 30 square minus 4. A value is 25 and C value is 7. Cool. So here we got 900 minus 700. That is precisely 200. Fine, this is d guys. Now I have to apply the formula, that is x is equals to minus b plus minus root d divided by 2a. What do you have to do now? Just put the values. That's so simple. B value is minus 30, we got minus 30 plus minus root d, d is 200 root under divided by 2, a is 25. If you solve it further, minus 30 plus minus root 200, so 100 will come out as 10 and then root 2 will remain as it is. Fine. Divided by 2 into 25 is nothing but 50. You have to just remove the 0. So I guess that would be pretty simple. 0 gone, 0 gone, 0 gone. So what you have got finally, sorry, what you have got finally is this one. Let me just show you. So what you have got finally is x is equals to minus 3 plus minus 1 root 2. Minus 3 plus minus 1 root 2, that is root 2 divided by 5. Simple, no? Not so tough. Believe me, not so tough. I hope you also might be feeling that, isn't it? Chalo, fine. So we got minus 3 plus root 2 divided by 5, and then we got minus 3 minus root 2 divided by 5. Super easy, ultra easy. Yes. Chalo, let me just show you the solution as well. So here's the solution. 200 is the discriminant which we also got. Minus 3 root plus root 2 divided by 5. Minus 3 minus root 2 divided by 5. And we also got the same answer. Okay. Fine. Let's move on to the next question then. Here's the next question. Question 4th. Let's solve this as well. This question says again the same question. We'll be just applying the formula. So quadratic formula we have to apply. A, B, C, do we know the value? Yes, A is 2, B is minus 2 root 2 and C is 1. A is 2, B is minus 2 root 2, C is 1. Once we have got that, x, but before x, d, I always forget. Let's find the d value first. So if I find the d value first, it will be b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. So b square is like 2 root 2 whole square. 2 root 2 whole square minus 4. A is 2 and C is 1. Fine? Yeah, fine. Why not? 2 square is 4. 4 and root 2 square is 2. 4 2s are 8. So we got 8 minus 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8 these days it's 0. Yeah. So we got discriminant 0. So now we don't need to worry about, because it's now again very easy. How? X is equals to minus b plus minus root d divided by 2a. So why it has become very easy? Because now we don't need to take care of this thing. Because there is no plus minus 0, does not make a sense. Plus 0 or minus 0 does not make a sense. So your entire answer would be only 1. Minus b by 2a. Because d is already gone. Yes? So you just put the values, no? Why no? So just write x is equals to minus, b is minus 2 root 2. So write minus 2 root 2 divided by 2 and a is also 2. So 2 and 2 gone, minus into minus plus, and you have got root 2 by 2. So answer is root 2 upon 2. Eureka, balle balle. And those who are having a doubt that sir it is a quadratic equation so it must have 2 zeros, let me tell you this is a situation which we call as repeated roots, that you are getting one root only, but that is 2 times. Means you can write root 2 by 2 and root 2 by 2. These are the 2 zeros. You can just write the same 0 2 times. So you might be thinking, sir, what is this? I'll tell you. I'll just give you an example here. In case if, very sorry, yep, what is this? Wait a second. Let me just change the slide. Back to normal. So I was just telling you that, say for example, you have got a equation like x minus 1 whole square. Yeah, we can get that. So do you think it's a quadratic equation? I would say yeah, because if you open the bracket, it's x square minus 2x plus 1. If you make this equals to 0, yeah, so what would you get? You would get x minus 1 into x minus 1 equals to 0. And here, your value would be 1 here and your value would be 1 here. Yeah, so you got 1 and 1. So both the zeros are same. And this is the situation of repeated roots, because here we get a perfect square. So this was the same situation which we were getting here in this question. that x is equals to it was plus. So x is equals to root 2 by 2. Both the zeros as same only. Fine. Okay. Chalo. If you all understood, let's move on to the next question. Here we go. So here's the solution as well. Root 2 by 2. Root 2 by 2. Both the zeros are same. Okay. Here we go to the next question. I hope now I can leave it up to you guys that you have to solve it. So I'll just give you the final idea, means I'll not solve it further. A is already given root 3, B is given 10 and C is given minus 8 root 3. You have to again 8 root 3. You have to again find first of all D, which is B square minus 4AC, and then you have to find the final 0, which is based on the formula minus B plus minus root D divided by 2A. That's it. So I'm not going to solve it. I'm just going to write it as a homework for all of you. Okay? Cool? Yeah. By the way, in case if any one of you get a problem here in this question, you have the solution also. So I have just pasted the solution for you guys. You can take a look, pause the video, see the entire solution and see whether are you getting the same thing or not. Discriminant 196 and zeros as 4 root 3 and 2 root 3 by 3. Okay? Cool. So yes, that was all for this session, folks. It was really a fantastic session with you all. I loved and enjoyed the participation shown by all of you. And this is not the all thing. So before leaving the video, make sure that you have liked the video, share it with your friends so that they also get benefited, and subscribe to the channel so that the entire effort of Vedantu team is recognized and is rewarded. That's the biggest reward which we get, or the entire Vedantu team gets, isn't it? And apart from that, subscription is also a best method for you guys because you get all the updates. Yeah. And those who want to continue their journey with Vedantu, or who want to come into Vedantu and be a part of Vedantu family, they just need to go to this website. Once you go to this website, you'll be able to see a page like this. On this page, you just need to select your grades. Once you select your grades, you'll be asked to select your boards. So this is your boards. This is your boards. Once you select that, moving on, you'll be able to get into a page like this, where you will be able to see all the details. Once you select, click on get subscription, you'll be getting a page like this where all the subscriptions would be written. Okay, just select any one of the subscription, whatever you want, 1 month, 3 month or 6 month. Apply the coupon code here, HPE Pro, that will give you a 15% additional discount. Fine. So thereafter you'll be able to start your session or journey with Vedantu. Fine, folks. So that was all for this session. See you all guys in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care and good night. Bye bye.